All right, traders, a very warm welcome. I am Devang Mehra from The Financial Analyst, and I welcome you to our YouTube channel. This is the post-market analysis of 23rd December, Wednesday, 2020. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Indian Standard Time, and let's get on with it. So what we'll do is we'll discuss what happened in the markets today. Then we'll see what we had planned in the markets yesterday to, chalk it out today. So we'll see if that works, and we'll also decide what we can do in the markets tomorrow. As always, I'll come in the evening again, do a detailed video, but we'll right now do a preliminary assessment, and I'll give you my trades that we have taken in the discussion forum and how did our day go. So I hope you all enjoy this segment. If you do, give it a like and comment. For this video, let's give a target of 250 likes and 50 comments. Let's see if we all can achieve that or not. So let's get started, guys. So first, let me show you how what we discussed yesterday on our YouTube community channel. I hope you subscribe to these notifications because they are very important. So last night, 15 hours ago, I sent a message that, as intimated earlier on TFA Talks, we continue our bullish stance on IT sector. Following Accenture's strong Q1 performance in America, large and mid-cap IT stocks expected to outperform. And this was told to you yesterday in post-market also, and every day we have been telling you this, where we are bullish on IT and bullish on pharma. And you can see what really happened today. If you see the sectors, IT has literally outperformed today. I think you all probably already know this, but IT sector was up 2.36%. It's the I would say one of the top gainers in all the sectors. Wipro outperformed, LTI, FSL, all these small caps, mid caps, large caps outperformed. And we've been telling you, if you are not clear about the index, like I was not clear about the index, I told you quite a lot of times, be stock specific and try to be in pharma and try to be in IT sector. Even pharma today was up 1.6%. So these are small points. So that it doesn't mean that you don't trade in the day. But if you don't know about the clarity in the index, be stock specific, and these small points that we tell you, try to use it in the markets. That was one point we discussed yesterday. So let me just open that right. So we did a couple of things. Let's first decide what we planned for the markets yesterday. Then I'll show you about all the other things. So yesterday let's open the 15-minute chart on Nifty. Yesterday I told you something very clearly. I said the FII DI data is bullish to sideways. That's why today you saw a lot of put writing taking place in the market. All of you must be witnessing that. So yesterday markets have had closed somewhere around here at 1530 at 13,460. I told you something very clearly. If markets open flat, then we'll having a bullish bias. And I also told you that tomorrow, since I don't have clarity in the market, I will buy if it opens flat only, and I will buy in small quantity. These were my words. You can always look back into the video. And today that only happened and markets gave us a momentum. So the data does hold true. It was sideways to bullish and it did hold true. Markets became sideways for the most of the time and it had a bullish sentiment. We also discussed that we will not short in the market. We'll only short if markets open a little bit down, so that this area becomes resistance, this becomes support, and will be trapped in a range. These were some small points that we discussed on Nifty yesterday. Same was the case with Bank Nifty also. Yes, Nifty outperformed owing to the IT and pharma stocks. Banks have held on the gains a little bit. And same was the case with banks. The banks opened around flat. You can see they opened flattish in this range. So we had to have a buying bias. And that's exactly what happened. You could have bought in small quantity and you could have clocked in this profit. That would have been done. So I hope you have done this and you have clocked in some money. You all can head over to our Instagram and see what our members have done. The screenshots have been uploaded on our story. That was the market analysis. I'll tell you something very honestly. I took the buying trade, but I exited at 540. All of you are aware in our forums, I exited at 540. And after that, I didn't take part in the market on the index. The reason was, as I said, I was not clear. And you have to have such discipline. It doesn't mean you have to catch every move in the market. We did catch this entire big move. And this big move was worth, I would say, 1 month of earnings of people. So if you have caught such a big move, it's fine if you miss some moves. So that is, a lot of people message me that, we missed the last rally that happened, 40 points rally. It's fine. If you earned this amount of rally, you are still in profit, and that's what exactly matters. So I exited at 540. I'll give you some reasons. We had uploaded on our YouTube channel also. If you see the screenshot, It's at 1 hour ago, around 3 o'clock. I uploaded this. I said that Nifty 15-minute charts, the 200 moving average is at 13,580, and it is a good area to book your long positions. So we had discussed these small points. Yes, markets did stop at 580. You can see this yellow line is the 580 moving average, and markets have halted over here. So that was one area we suggested people to exit. So there was some huge buying that happened in the last couple of minutes, but that I feel is fine. And we did good today. That's what matters. And I'll show you what are the trades that we have taken today in the market. We'll see our community. We'll see the trades we took in the market today. So today in the morning, I sent a message at 9:53, and I said that Galaxy is going to go nuts again. This is what I sent a message. Yes, I do get humorous at some time. So if you like such humor, give it a like, guys. So Galaxy was one share I recommended to go long today, whether it was positional or intraday. And if I open the charts of Galaxy, it was up about 4%. It made an intraday high of 1945, exactly at the 200 MA. So we made good money in Galaxy. I hope you all have traded and made good money in Galaxy. Then we sent another message, which was at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I said that Procter Gamble Healthcare, it can touch 7K today. So we can see what was Procter Gamble doing at 1 o'clock, and accordingly we can understand. So Procter Gamble at 1 o'clock, it was at, you can see the exact timings. It was trading at 68.60. This was a wonderful trade that we took at 68.60. We said it can go to 7,000, and markets gave us a 400-point profit in Procter & Gamble. It was a wonderful trade. I hope you all made money. And by the way, Procter & Gamble must have done a fresh breakout. So it also becomes a good trade for tomorrow if the highs are broken tomorrow. So it will be in focus, and we'll see about that tomorrow. Further, I said that FSL is also going to do very well. All of you know in the group that I'm a person who's holding FSL a lot of quantities, and FSL is an IT company, small cap. It's given you about 5%, 5.5% intraday returns. I hope you made money. This is also on the verge of a breakout. So tomorrow you can keep track of this. I find it to be a very good long-term stock, not something from an intraday perspective. Personally, was expecting Yes Bank to go for an upper circuit. Why did I say that? Also, as I said, I booked my profits at 540 itself, not participating in the up move as intimated later. A couple of reasons were there for that, but we missed it. I didn't take part in this, but the other people have done it, and I'll show you some screenshots. So Yes Bank, I'm expecting some kind of momentum to continue. The reason is that Yes Bank today, it has taken a very good support at the 50, so at the 20 period moving average. And generally, whenever the stock is in a good uptrend, markets always stop at 20 MA like this, and they bounce back. They fall down and then they bounce back. So this was one area. I feel it is a good area to add Yes Bank. If you are a long-term person, you can try to add Yes Bank. All of you in the forums have already been updated about this. I want to show you some other trades that we have taken. These were good, successful trades. A couple of other trades that we took were Mr. Rahul had given wonderful trades in IT sector. As I've been saying, we have to be bullish on IT. We have to go with the momentum. Don't try to predict tops and bottoms. If markets are giving you money, take the money. If markets are giving you money in some other direction, always have some surplus cash so you can take part in that rally. So Rahul Ji, he had recommended Infosys, and from 115 it's gone to 1220. We've also recommended HCL Tech, and he has given a wonderful return in that also. At the same time, Wipro was a trade that he had given yesterday, and today it's gone to 3. It's gone, let's see. He gave a trade at 366 much before that actually. And today Wipro has touched a very strong high. It has reached about 386. So that's about 5.5% return again clocked in. So our community overall has done very well. Another trade was taken. I want to show you some trades that have been taken by our community members. Today, another lovely trade was taken by Tane. He gave a recommendation of PVR. So why I show you all these trades is because it's not us, but it's the community that has been so active, and they have been so proactive in trading. And that I'm really thankful to each and every one of the members in the community of the contributions they do to give the entire community a profitable day. So Tane recommended us to buy PVR, and PVR was a wonderful trade that he has taken, and PVR made an intraday of 1320. It was a very good setup. You all can see what happened in PVR today. If I open the 15-minute charts, PVR was in a good consolidation phase. Have a look at this. It was a good consolidation phase. We took a trade at 1,300 rupees and it went to 1320 highs. And another very good trade. Today, the trader of the day was Sahal. Absolutely stunning returns that he has clocked in. So he sent us a message at 343. I want to thank you too, Sahal. who have been an extraordinary trader in the last month. And today he has booked a profit of about 3 lakhs plus in the group. So I'll just show you that screenshot. He has clocked in a 3.4 lakhs. So he is the trader of the day. That's about our screenshots. Now the thing is, how can we plan the markets for tomorrow? That's the big question now. So first of all, I will not be bearish right now in the markets. I want to put it out very clearly. We have booked our puts. Everyone has been intimated in the groups. We are not holding any puts to come by. We will become bearish when we can do a sell below this level, but not right now. Markets have, when the fall happened, no one knows what the reason was, whether it is an NSE glitch, planetary movements, or whatever it is. No one knows. FII is pulling out, but currently you have to go with the flow. Markets currently have taken a very good support at 20 MA, and we were first expecting this to be a reversal, but it now looks like just a retracement because of the pressure with these two candles have gone up. That is something to always understand, something to pay attention to. So a very, very strong reversal has happened. Even RSI has taken a very strong support at 55 levels. What can we do tomorrow? So I was actually expecting that markets might stop at a 50% retracement, but it's continuing. So Nifty is looking strong. IT is holding Nifty higher. Even HDFC Bank was quite active on the upside today, and all the other stocks, pharma, etc., are holding Nifty higher, metals, etc. So I will be planning on the upside tomorrow. I am not going to be planning on the short side. It's not my job to find tops and bottoms in the market. So we will be planning on the upside only tomorrow. Another reason why I'm telling you this is because if you look at the moving averages, you have convincingly closed above the 200 moving average on 15-minute chart. That is a good signal to be bullish in the market. So now what is the question? The question to answer is, when do you go long? Right? So I'll give you one small update about the markets, which can really help you going forward. So when do we short? When do we short the market? Now people ask me, I want to short. I think markets are giving a retracement. If I open the Fibonacci charts, markets have come down from 13,780 all the way to 13,130. So currently we are closing in the 786 retracement. So people ask me, can I take a short at this point of time? See, if you go short here, you are just trying to predict a bottom or a top of the market. That doesn't make sense. I will always say, fine, if you want to go short, let this trend bend first. Currently, the trend is quite bullish. There is no bend in the trend. Let this trend bend, then we can decide. But for me, if I am above the 200 moving average, I am not going to look for a short opportunity. We'll be looking for a long opportunity, a buy on dip kind of a stance. And markets have closed at the day high. If you look at the daily chart, they have closed exactly around day highs. So this shows how much buying is really happening in the markets. So we can ignore the Christmas FII pulling out money euphoria, all of these things. This year is phenomenal. It's spectacular. So last 10 years, FIIs have pulled out money in December. All of you know that. But this time it's not happening. So don't have that impression that, they're going to pull out. So we will, try to take a shot in the market. If you want to do all of that, fine, do that. But at least then at least take a 21 January expiry or 21 March expiry so that you can have some time in your hands. But I am again saying it's not a call. I am not recommending this. I am saying for tomorrow, since you have a 3-day holiday, plan only intraday trades. And then Monday, we will plan what to do in the markets. Obviously, I'll come and see the data in the evening and decide what to do. But I'm just giving you a preliminary assessment. So currently on the top, if you look at the previous areas, what were the levels that are very significant? So if you remember 580, this was a very, very strong level. And that is exactly the reason why markets were halting here. 580 earlier was a very, very strong resistance. Now the levels are very simple. 630, that's a very strong level, followed by 660 and followed by 780. These are three levels I see on the upsides. So currently you are at 600. If you are getting some kind of a flat opening, obviously the bias will be bullish. It's very simple. The reason is you have that momentum. So I always tell my subscribers that, markets can open anywhere, but they always close at the right price. If the professionals on Dalal Street, they have pushed the market higher in the last hour, this means that they are bullish. So tomorrow in the first 30-40 minutes, market can continue with that bullish bias, provided you are opening in this range at the flat side or a plus minus 10-20 point. Then you can plan on the upside with target of 630, 660 and followed by 780. But one thing is for sure, if you keep on going above these levels, you are becoming bullish and then you are coming and testing these highs. And then this level will become the bottom. This is another very important observation that I'm seeing, because if the markets want to fall down, they will have to fall down. They will not hit this level and then fall down. Then it'll be pushing your luck too much. So just a couple of observations. As I said, I will put, this is something about Nifty, and keep it in your mind. I will come back in the evening. We'll discuss it in detail, but just a couple of interesting points. Same is the case with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty still is weaker. The reason is because you are below 200 moving average. Another reason is also you are currently, if you see the Fibonacci levels, you are currently at the 50% retracement. So Bank Nifty looks weaker. So let's say tomorrow markets go down. I'll take an assumption. Then it is better to short Bank Nifty than Nifty, because Bank Nifty is looking weaker. Whereas Nifty is currently at 78.6% already, the retracement levels as per the fall. So also Bank Nifty, let's say if tomorrow it goes up, let's say you are a buyer in Bank Nifty, if Bank Nifty opens flat and we markets start to go up, then I would say try to book your profits around this level, whatever is the 200 MA. For me, 30,000 will be the first hurdle. The reason is it is a round number. It must have held true in the past. You can see the data. It has already held true in the past, 30,000. It's been a support. So now it will try to be a resistance. So 30,000 is a round number. Currently, Bank Nifty closing is around 29,883. If markets open flat or plus minus 10, 20 points, then 30,000 becomes first target, and it will be followed by the other targets of 30,000 and what is this level? 30,000 and 200, 30,000 and 350. All those levels will be the same, like what you have done in the past. They will be exactly the same. But right now, we have to see what will happen at 30,000 and then what will happen, I would say, 30,200. These are two levels we need to be concerned with. So we will come back with all these, small points, and I'll give you some good trade ideas for tomorrow in the evening. So if you all like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment on this video, and I will see you in the evening for a detailed analysis of Nifty. Thank you.